Hi guys, it's Milky, and you are watching this video because you find it interesting. That's just my bird. So today I will be explaining the world building project I have been doing for about 2 years now. It's called the Pyukumuku world. The backstory behind this project is that there's this Pokemon. I used to really love Pokemon actually. And there was this one Pokemon I really liked called the Pyukumuku, and if you have been a fan of Pokemon for a very long time, then you probably know what the Pyukumuku is. Now then there's this game called My Singing Monsters that I also loved as much as Pyukumuku. So I turned Pyukumuku into a monster, and also I made a little drawing of it, which I'm gonna show you in a different video. Maybe in a video where I will start explaining how the creatures in this project work. So, the project is centered in the My Singing Monsters solar system. And there's many religions in this world, but there's this one called capybarism. So there's this god in the capybarism religion called Yuhu, and this devil called Uhui. And and Yuhu both started to create their own project. Yuhu started the Pyukumuku world, and Uhui started a different project called Terra. Yuhu was kind of like a fake friend for Uhui. And also, disclaimer, I'm not a part of this religion, and I say that no one should be, because this religion is entirely made up, and nothing in this religion has to do with something other in other religions, so yeah. And once Uhui had to take a break from this project because, he's lazy, like the sin of sloth, So Yuhu secretly decided to finish Uhui's project. And Uhui got mad because he wanted to finish the project. So now Yuhu did this so that Uhui wouldn't possess the creatures he makes, because of course Yuhu doesn't want that. But now a new like My Singing Monsters class of magical creatures has been discovered, that called the Owi monks, and basically every class mostly has magical creatures. And Uhui wanted to be special instead of being boring, like just a normal thing. So he decided to create a liquid called black fluid, which he uses to like possess the creatures on both Terra and the Pyukumuku world. So he possesses these creatures and forces them to suck the power, like the magical powers, out of the creatures he wants to get his powers from. And Yuhu actually created his own fluid, because of course, and it's called white fluid, and he uses it to bless monsters and make them create powers and give the powers back to the creatures that the possessed creatures are stealing the powers from the other creatures. So yeah, this project is mainly just gonna be about me explaining the kingdom, like the biological kingdom, and kind of explaining the phyla and other things in it. kind of like Professor Dave explains, but it's more like Professor Mookie explains. So, goodbye.